I come to potting balls, because of course that's how you score points at snooker. Lots of people ask me how I pot a ball. Well, of course I've been doing it half my life now and it's second nature to me. But I'm going to try and show you a method of how to pot a ball. Lots of people ask me, is it right to aim for a particular spot on the blue ball, which is in line with the pocket? But it's a very, very difficult thing to do that, and it's too complicated. You get very confused because there's lights on the ball as well that are given off from the shade. How I'm going to try and teach you how to pot is by using another ball to start off with. Just use a red ball and line the red ball up with the blue ball and the pocket so that all three are dead in line. Then what I'm going to do is very simply aim with the white ball to hit full ball onto the red ball, and the blue ball should go in. Now before I play the shot, of course I'm going to take that one out of the way. I'll just show you how that works. Of course you can't do that in a match because it's a fail stroke, but after a while if you practice it enough you'll find that you become accustomed to the shots without having actually to put the ball in the way. You might think there are lots of different potting angles, thousands even, but I'm going to show you that there are only 5 basic potting angles. Okay, the first of the 5 basic potting angles is of course the full ball shot, which is a dead straight pot. And as you can see, the white ball has to completely cover the blue ball in order to hit the ball straight in the line. The other extreme is the very, very fine cut, which is this ball here, and what I've got to try and do is to graze the outside of the blue ball with the outside of the white ball. That's very much a matter of judgment. In between these two is a very important shot to know. It's called the half ball shot. You actually have a definite aiming point here by aiming for the outside edge of the blue ball. And as you can see, when the red ball is taken away, you're actually covering up half of the blue ball. Now we come to the 3/4 ball pot, which is trying to cover up 3/4 of the blue ball with the white ball. And of course remember, get as low as possible on the shot so you can actually superimpose the white ball onto the blue ball. The 3/4 ball shot. And now the reverse of the 3/4 ball shot, where you're trying to cover up with the white ball 1/4 of the blue. The great advantage of this potting method is that you're not actually aiming for an imaginary spot on the ball. You're actually putting one disc onto another disc, which is much easier to visualize. You might wonder about what happens when you don't get a perfect angle on the shot, say it's not a half ball shot or it's not a 3/4 ball shot, and say the white ball is there. Well, that would be a thick half ball shot, and you recognise that after a while. And the same, perhaps with a shot there, that could be either a thick quarter ball shot or a thin half ball shot. It doesn't matter, as long as you recognise the angles. And another thing is they're not actually only on the blue, they'll be all around the table. You'll start to recognise those after a while. But a very important thing, work out the angle of the shot before you actually get down to the table. This is a very, very important part, because when you're actually down, you can't move your cue around. You must work out that beforehand. That's enough.